Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means you take action on your ideas. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there'll be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 49, NASDAQ up 4, S&P's down 250, gold contract up $3.80, trading at $1,251 an ounce. Silver up 5 cents, $18.26 an ounce. Platinum up $1.96 at $9.50 an ounce. Copper down a penny at $2.65 a pound. Light sweet crude up 31 cents, trading at $50.66 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note up 7 ticks, 124.18. 30-year bond up 8 ticks, 150.25. Both notes and bonds, folks, did it again. Rejected lower price, had lighter volume. They want top side. They're going to go after that swing high from February. King dollar down 35 ticks, trading at 100.250. King dollar had a nice counter trend bounce this week. Guess what? Came into his downdraft from March 15th. Couldn't hold the number. Bottom line, King dollar is on its way back downtown. The number that King dollar had to hold out here today was 100.350. You're at 100.250. Rejection of the low of the downdraft with dramatically lighter volume. Euro. The euro is trading at 106 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 111 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We have a high out here yesterday, 236.52. You hit 236.51 today. You're going to have lighter volume, which is just amazing because yesterday was so light. It was 56 million shares, which is going into 131 million. Bottom line, today you're only at 35 million. Now that's on the daily. We take this on the weekly, and what you have on the weekly, bottom line on the weekly would have to close up and over the 237. You're at 236.12, and then guess what, folks? It's the monthly, so we can turn around and take it on the monthly. Now, on the monthly, what we have is this. The monthly, right now, we're trading at 236.12. So bottom line, you're going to close into 237.11, which like we're going to have that, you got to higher high. It closed under the low of last month, the high of last month. That's saying it wants to pull back. That's your S&P. We go into the Dow Industrials. Now, the Dow is the weak dog out here, folks. The Dow just can't get traction. When the Dow had come off its high of 21,169, went down fast and furious to 20,412. Dow hasn't been able to hold price. We're at 20,684, down 43 bucks. We take this and we put this also on the monthly. And what you're going to see is that we got to a high of 21,169. You're under last month's high of 20,851. So that's saying that bottom line, we're going to run to lower price. Now, composite, NASDAQ composite, different animal. Composite right now is at 59.20. The high is 59.28. We made 59.27 today. This is going to be wild watching this shake out. Now, what we are going to have is that it looks like on the daily, we are going to have a failure on price and volume by 1 point. Volume-wise, it's going to be pretty dramatic, though. Let's see what we got out here. So volume-wise, 21st, you're dealing with, we're only at 1.2 billion, so more than likely we're going to do about 1.6, 1.75, but you're going into 2.1, so we're not going to make it. Go NDX 100. NDX 100 had tested the highs of the 21st. The number to keep your eye on with the NDX 100 is 132.43, and we're over that right now. We're at 132.54. We've made it to 132.74. You have 13 million shares traded. Yesterday, we did 16 million. Tuesday, you did 23 million. Well, you're going into 35. Bottom line, though, if it closes over it, it can go to higher price. Last night, what happened is that at the close, we closed over it. We closed it 132.47, and 132.43 is the number. And then literally 3 minutes later, you had an equity that was bringing the Qs down, NDX 100 down. That came down, so we'll see how this comes into the close out here today. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract? Gold contract, folks, you had a Friday. They couldn't bring it down, yet we did have wide price spread. It rejected the 1241.50 out here today. You had dramatically lighter volume. We did 150,000 contracts. You are trading at 1252.90 right now, 1252 even. And what that sets up once again a run into the highs of the 27th of February. So the low of the high in this contract is 1254. The high is 1268. I expect we're going to see that run next week. So it's going to be intriguing watching how this whole thing shakes out, because the market certainly had a chance to bring gold and silver and all the metals lower today. Couldn't do it. We take a look at the silver contract. Same setup in silver. In fact, silver is really strong. It's interesting. You know, silver is a psycho trading, whether it's up or down. It's fast, furious, volatile. But bottom line, silver wouldn't back off. It got down to $18.06 today. You're trading at $18.26. That swing high that it's looking to go after is $18.54. Notes and bonds continue to say the same thing, that they want higher price, lower yield. The 10-year note went down to 124.07 today. We're at 124.18, and the swing point that it's looking to go after is 125.04. The yield on the 10-year out here today is 2.394. And King Dollars is what's running the metals markets, running the S&P, running all of the above, folks. King Dollar today got to a price point of 100.505. The low of the downdraft from the 15th was 100.320. You had volume of 47,000 contracts. You're at 23,000. You hit the low, rejected it. That's saying King Dollar is going to make its way back downtown next week. And King Dollar had broken a B point of an ABC structure down, and it's still in a complex ABC structure down with a price projection of 97.030. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.